Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves on this journey to love. And so, firstly, I just want to say a quick update about the books. There had been a print issue with book number 1, because there's three volumes of this book, and all of them are channeled letters from your twins. And today I'm going to read out letters number 57, number 20, and also 32. Those are the numbers that want to come through today. And so there had been a print issue with book 1, but that is going to be fixed this weekend. So you can get it as of next week. So if you wait until midweek, then that would probably be best. But it was only with book 1. Basically, book 1 and book 2 were giving the same contents. But book 3 and book 2 are fine. It was just the book 1 where there was an issue for a bit. So just wanted to say that it's all fixed and you can get them from next week. So, I'm just going to read out number, what did I just say, 57. I want you to know that I think about you all the time, every second of every day. It's every thought that I have always comes back around to you. I wish that you could be in my head just for one day, and then you would have no doubt about our love for each other. How I feel for you is without doubt the most powerful feeling I have ever experienced. As sure as night follows day and day follows night, we will be together. We are together. Trust that the feelings you have for me are reciprocated, because we are two hearts coming together to build a beautiful whole. A whole that is so vast that you cannot comprehend with your mind. It is so vast it could fill a galaxy. Our love is beyond words and beyond what our eyes can see. It is the heart and the feeling of love that we are meant to be together forever. So, the message for today is about to remember, never forget where you came from. And that was the song, and it's a song from Take That. And it's, if you look at it, it's never forget where never forget where you've come from. And so the message today is to do a meditation, basically, and ask to be taken to the point of the time that you were created. And then in meditation, put the intent around that to feel the feeling of what it felt like when you first were created with your twin. And it would be really interesting to see what your experience is, because I'm sure that you will have an experience of feeling, well, it'll be different for every person, but it is quite an amazing thing to do. And so that is my guidance for today. And you can do that as many times as you like to really, really remember vibrationally where it is that you've come from, to remember the spark of creation that you were created together. And so what you do is, before you do your meditation, you just say, take me back to the point of creation that we were created together. And then experience what happens. So, right, so 57 in book 2. I think about all of the amazing times that we're going to have with each other. The incredible life that we're going to make together. Living an incredible life and trusting in the universe to bring us magical experiences. A magical rainbow family. A magical existence where we can paint our rainbow colours on the world. To bring light and colour into each other's life. That is what I think about, what I dream about. I think about us coming together in a beautiful technicolor merger of our bodies in a blissful state of eternal union. Oh, I think about that too. Oh dear. Okay, and 57 is this. And this this I totally feel, because this morning I was, right, I'm going to read it. It says, don't be sad. Don't be sad for what we haven't got or what we are not doing, because we are always doing everything together. Just imagine that I am your invisible friend and I am with you everywhere you go, enjoying the same food, the same experiences. That way you will never feel alone, because you know that I'm always going to be right by your side, holding your hand, taking you along this amazing journey called life. Remember to stay with me, because we will be each other's love and light and life. Oh, well, you know, again, because when it said about the invisible friend and saying I'll be having the same food as you, I'm actually going to meet my friend for lunch, and I'm going to a market, and which is why when I read that letter, and I was like, oh, you're joking, because I would love it if you could come with me. And so that's the thing. It's, again, it just makes you feel instantly like they're around you, supporting you and with you, like right there with you. And so that's why I just love using these books, because it just puts me right back into that vibration of love. And so my guidance again for today is just to say, do a meditation, and before you start the meditation, put the intent into the meditation to experience the spark of creation of when you were created together, right? Well, obviously when you were created together, so that goes without saying. But if you do that and then experience what you experience, but let yourself be open to whatever experience comes for you. And if it doesn't happen on the first day, repeat, you know. That's the other thing. Somebody asked me about how I do what I do. And I think I have no idea, to be honest. But all I do know is that when I started doing Reiki, I did it every single day. And I kept a book with me, and anyone I met, and I started to I was doing Reiki to put the planet in a Reiki bubble. I just immediately started doing it every single day. And I think whatever practice you do, the more you do it, I guess I just dedicated my life to it, and to do Reiki and to do anything else that came, that I felt led to, whether it was shamanic healing or past life regression therapy, or more Reiki, more different strands of Reiki, psychic school, loads of different things. Because for me, I just had to understand more and more and more about my connection with my twin, because I couldn't rationalize it. And so because of that, I had to find out, and it sent me down a path. And then, you know, that sent me to do what I do now. So to be honest, I couldn't tell you how I channel these letters, because I just hear it. It just comes. It's like, and I can't tell you how I see everything, but I just see it. And that's what's amazing, because every single one of us has our little thing. And it's like uncovering a hidden little gem. Some people have it since some people never lose it, so they always remember it from childhood. For me, it took meeting my twin to trigger that back again. And then it unfolds. And that's why I always say it's such a beautiful journey of unfolding, because it becomes more and more magical. Because as you uncover more and more of your soul path together, and your true goddess self, goddess self, and you let your goddess self be the expression of who you are, it uncovers more and more magic as you go through. But how I do that, I tell you what I did right at the beginning. As soon as I started doing Reiki, every day I said, because I think I just said things like, please put me on my, I'm going to Reiki myself to have the best life I can, to be the best healer that I can, to spread as much love as I can. So because I didn't really know about anything, so all I did was I just said, yeah, I just want to be the best healer that I can be. I want to spread as much love as I can, and I want to have, I was doing healing for me and my twin as well. And so, yeah, I just sort of kept putting that intent into everything that I was doing, and I just did it every day though. That's the other thing. So that's why I say, if you do a meditation, ask to be taken to the point of creation with your twin. If you don't have anything the first day, do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again, because it will come with repetition. And if you don't experience something day one, then don't write it off. Carry on. You know, it's about developing the practice. You know, I think there's that phrase about carry water and then become enlightened and carry water again, because you're just, you know, it takes you further and further and further every single time. So that's how I know that's not a very good explanation about how I do it, but that's all I can give really, because I don't think there is any there's no kind of way. You have to find your own way. But the best thing that you can do is always put the intent to follow your highest and best path, to have help to spread as much light and love as you can, to have help to live your life and your truest destiny. And the more that you do that every day and feel that as the intent for your day, the more that you will just unfold your true goddess, God, truest essence of who you are. So anyway, I hope that helps. And remember that these books are such a lifesaver. Honestly, they really, really, really work wonders, because this is the other thing. It increases that vibration with your twin. And so it opens the channel, really. And so I would highly, highly, highly recommend getting them. If you want to have a channel letter for yourself, it's only $10. If you want to have healings and readings, I'm doing a 3 for 2 special, and it's all details are in the link. But remember, book 1, if you're buying book 1, I would wait until next week to buy book 1. Book 2 and book 3, totally fine, no problem at all. All right, I hope that helps. Oh, and if you're buying that, this only impacts the paperback version. The Kindle, if you're buying it on Kindle, then there's no issue. It was just the paperback, there was a print issue. All right, okay, well, I hope that helps. Take care, bye.